black screen, so I'm coming back to YouTube, y'all, because YouTube treat me right. YouTube knows what's up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, man.
And it's incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on, baby.
Down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone.
Fucking cord, bro. I should have got like a Bluetooth one and cord this one out, man.
The quarterback was hit.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Trevor Davis deep for Green Bay. It's taken to the 26.
Oh, Lord, he almost broke that.
A huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
I thought timeout? When the fuck did I do that?
Set him back 5 yards.
Wake up, Green Bay.
Down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
Looking just like camel lips, you fucking with some real nigga. Blow your fucking head off. They say life is a bitch. I hope that bitch a rebound. All I know is get money. Bitch ain't getting shit from me. Fuck a 6-pack. 6 bullets give you 6 stomachs. Tell her how that pussy tastes. She been eating fine apples. Going back like a quarterback. Hit that ass like a linebacker. Put that pussy on me. Caught up in the moment. 8K with a hair trigger. Nigga, don't make me comb it. It's like a full-time job not to kill niggas. Some of my homeboys' job is to kill niggas. Yeah, cause I'm still on probation. Write your name on the bullet, that's a dedication. So. Y'all ready? Yeah.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we come to you from Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Butker now to kick this one away.
Man, what the hell is going on?
This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Rivers on first down. Right side caught by Jackson. And here a juke. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and learning all off-season about our season-opening opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and fake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I missed it, it would have been a long night.
He'll get this to his running back. It's Justin Jackson. And he takes it. Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, nice. He should have been able to catch it and run it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Williams.
What? What the fuck, dude? Oh my God. How do you... Oh man. Okay. I like it. I ain't had no comp in a minute.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Here's Rivers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. Rivers now to throw on first down. Throw to the right here to Gordon.
I didn't know who had the ball.
Nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got him by he just snuck it.
Got it.
Oh, good shot.
For the Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some damage?
Oh, let me catch it.
People who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, boy, I thought he had that.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes caught. Kelsey left side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot.
I seen him shit
Mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker. He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it first and goal to go. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the
Oh,
football.
my
It's
God.
out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on fourth and inches.
Shit.
This will depend on the mark. I'm not
Should have kicked the fucking field goal.
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get it back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the
More
last few
than a
years,
magic
he has
show.
a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's
When we
like
talk
scoring a
about my
touchdown.
dick,
Easy now.
look, man, that should be a long story.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down. On first down, Williams. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yo, she's so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl. She trying to jerk me.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mahomes firing complete. Kelsey imposing his will. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Here we go with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, you just run the clock down, go to the locker room.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. First down, Rivers. It's caught by Jackson. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rivers again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. To throw, Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. The intended receiver there, Allen. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep. And this is taken.
Oh, my God. I'm getting so lucky. Oh, man.
Play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half. But use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. To throw, it's Mahomes.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because taking their attention to the blitzers freed up the D-lineman to make the play.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made by Thomas Davis. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
No!
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And they will finally get it as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. He's got daylight past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, breathing room, finally.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and then decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just
That'd
want to
be
make sure
ridiculous.
they can settle down a little bit with their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rivers. That's to
Woo, let's go.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll run on first down. Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Oh, good save on both of those. Oh, my God.
Running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
What is it, 39? Okay.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, caught that.
Maybe the turning point they need. Trevor Williams with a pick.
Oh, my God. Come on.
Pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Oh, my Lord. Let him just run it all the way. Jesus.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rivers to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Rivers on first down. And this is complete. It's Allen. And down he goes, taking it inside
Fuck around with that. Fuck around. You don't fuck around and get smoked.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll throw again. Rivers toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was...
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Now, they went draw play there on 3rd down around the goal line. Something you normally like to see, Charles?
Oftentimes, people are prepared for a pass in this situation, so the draw is a good call, but it's better when you usually have a lead blocker.
Fuck around and get smoked.
You can use your H-back to pull in front.
Let me return it. I got it. I'm going to catch it.
Maybe it's your tight end, but they find a way to create a little bit of extra space. A bit of a surprise down near the goal line, but it was effective in this situation.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Williams. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Mahomes now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. Now I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this.
Oh, my God. I don't even know how that happened.
In the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally,
good game, bro.
I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, and no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Good game, bro. Good finish, man.
Middle class, my ass just to get a take a chance and to run the guns up the street upon this shit. But yeah, I'm headed for the scholarship. Little scrap game, but I got a lot of them. That's why them niggas don't like me and always want to fight me. A dumb nigga hate a smart mouth, most likely. I know the game, I'm an expert. Nigga, how you gonna tell me if my legs work? Nigga, I'm gone. Showed up at a crib trombone and I ain't fucking yet because her mama always home. Yeah, Lord have mercy. God, don't let this little fraud have herpes. My nigga say she bad like Jackie's on a curse. Gold medals if we gave hoes medals. No rose petals on the bed in the ghettos. Spider-Man sheets gotta sing a falsetto. Tall white tees, can't believe we used to wear those. White folks looking at us like we widows. But we was only kiddos. Grabbing titties in the club, pocket full of shit-o. Trying to get the kitties was like trying to solve a riddle. I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing the opposition, ain't all that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New York Jets. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one.
Oh, dang, probably waiting on me.
The 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's
I got Coach picking my plays.
Nice
Coach fucking me up.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
what up,
you
Pimpin'?
absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from right.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key.
Oh, man, put me on your lunch break.
But you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The 20. There he goes.
Stick and move, baby. Stick and move.
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 50 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
11 more on that one and another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Flushed out right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action, Darnold. And it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it'll be 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Darnold from the gun.
Woo, let's go. No. Oh, my God. I could have took that all the way back. My dude was tripping, yo.
As much much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Damn.
And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, it's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have them pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
15 yards on the play, first down. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, I get for spamming the X button.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Buying time to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. Now Mahomes on the bootleg.
I was about to say, I better give that to me, bro. Oh my God.
Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Fights. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh my God, that was mine.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Third and long, it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
What you gonna do, dude? Everybody goes for it on 4th. Nobody punts but me.
Took away all the passing angles.
What kind of shit that is?
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Hey, box truck.
They're going to go. It's Darnold.
Ooh, interception, baby. Good game, bro.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry.
Oh, wow.
Some space.
Why don't you
for a Patriot touchdown.
This finger right here did that.
Michel,
Fuck.
74 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gostkowski the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, come on, baby. That's touchdown first
play. He was trying to
play.
get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
From the 36, Mahomes on target over the middle to Hill. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now Williams. And he's going.
Oh, give me that. I'm about to say I'm right there.
Touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground, all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd down, Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I'd like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot.
Oh, bullshit. That should have been mine.
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out
Yo,
well.
punt, dude.
Now,
Play it safe.
gets away with one. Lucky.
Trust your defense.
But it falls to the ground. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Reggie Randall, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
People just don't punt no more. I don't know what it is.
He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On first down, it's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll buy some time right. His throw caught. What about the 5?
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Oh, shit.
Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Oh, I missed it. I should have just faked it anyway. Oh, catch it. Somebody catch it.
He can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. Fighting his way through contact. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Devlin will
try to you should have 95
he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
What the hell is the flag for?
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. From the 25 on second down, Mahomes.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, he does have one touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Here's Mahomes, third and goal.
Fuck, what was he doing on a... I set that up. Oh, my God.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mahomes hit. He looks.
How do you drop the ball?
By the Patriots. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady finds his man. Watson over the middle. 11 yards there. First down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
23 yards, the final tally. Again, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted.
What? Okay, I gotta stop holding the stick when I have
to take over at the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson all part of the class.
Fantastic clap.
This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's going to be
caught. Oh, get up, you fat motherfucker. God damn it.
He's not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds. And this remains a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On 2nd and 12, Brady on the left side, a catch by White. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to air one out. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, they didn't even call timeout. They played. Oh, my God. I should have just said start.
As we send you to
I don't know how to do that.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Oh, my God. Where's the interference in?
Devin McCourty picks it off. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, it really, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded. But there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they've looked pretty good. I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman.
Let's go. Oh, my God. Get the ball.
And the defense not
that ball hit the ground. That's our ball.
Perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Michelle. Able to fight through 1 tackle.
Oh, wow.
A 1st down pickup of 8.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Brady.
Oh, I so had that. I read it perfect.
Contact brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Brady. This will be caught just inside the 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And they will run it with Michelle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Watch that screen. Watch that screen. Safety screen. Check. Regular. Wait, we hit. We get 10.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Michelle going to try again. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 6 yards away. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Yellow.
Can't do better.
15.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Mahomes to throw. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. To throw is Mahomes.
Oh, come on, baby.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute it.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Brady to throw. And Watson has it right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson.
Oh, no. What's going on, dude?
As his
Don't lose it.
have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Uh-oh.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where Your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Chiefs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Oh, wow. Where'd that dude come from?
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, and a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Good game, bro.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. He'll have a first down inside the 10. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
I want to play you again, dude. Damn.
On the ground is Michelle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And he missed it.
Oh, it's still in the game. Wow.
Right
good game, bro. I'll play you again any day of the week, man.
That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays.
What's my shit right now? 21 and 22. Oh, so close. We're gonna keep it grinding.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What's going on? There we go. Jesus.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And some strong running. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Brainwash from rock and black.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
He broke his nose. His house is a broken home.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, give me that. I was on him.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game, because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Prescott finding Witten, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To the air again, Prescott.
Oh, that dude's too short.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 44 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Hey, that's perfect.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And Robinson with a big catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Back to the ground. This time it's high. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard scamper as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I never drag them in battles that I can handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew looks for me to guide them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 3rd and long for Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Hello? Hey, man, so I wanted to update you. Don't be mad, dude. I came home, and I went to let baby out, and I guess whatever the vet gave her made her throw up. Or she ate... hold on, let me take it off speaker. I said I came home, and I went into the bathroom to take baby out, and I guess she either ate too much or whatever the vet gave her. She, like, threw up. Like, a lot, dude.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
Yeah, some of it was her food, and then it was like some, it looked like maybe if they gave her medicine, it was like some spit or foam or some shit.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
Yeah, but she, I don't know what it was, but she threw up some kind of foam, dude. And, not that I was gonna say that I feel bad because I would totally help you, dude, but I do not have the stomach for that, bro. I'll throw up myself. When I opened up it's in the bathroom.
So short.
Yeah, but I didn't want you to come home and just see that shit and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think she's fine, but I just think she ate a lot because she had a bowl in there, and there was a lot of food that she had threw up, so that's what I think it is. Or maybe she ate too fast and choked on the food or something. You wondering, I mean, she's kind of like got throw up on her feet and stuff. I just left her in the bathroom. I just check on her like every 10 minutes, make sure she's still breathing.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
I don't really know, to be honest, yeah.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
All right, bro.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Shit, I turned my music off.
Coach's 2-minute drill.
My zone.
On second down, it's Elliott. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Short yardage, Prescott. That's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2.
I gotta figure it out, dude. I gotta figure this shit out.
First of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Prescott from the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes.
How much time I got? 29 seconds.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Yo.
How is she acting?
Normal. I mean, she's not really that hyper. She seemed kind of like, she had a pouting face when I took her out of the bathroom, like when a dog like poops or pees in the house, you know, they kind of look like they fucked up.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Make sure she has water. Don't give her anything else. Just give her water. That's it.
All right. Yeah, I got you. All right, bro.
Hey.
Yo.
Keep the fan on. Keep the fan on.
The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Oh, I wasn't fucking paying attention, dude. Oh my God, I blew that.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From the 27, Mahomes, and going deep for Hill.
Oh, come on, baby.
And it falls down incomplete. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up.
Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Steps away to his left. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Ooh.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right
Oh,
side.
baby, you don't need me.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. I got you.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DL.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darren Lee drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's what my defense needed to do, was step up.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Ooh, oh my God, I thought he had that.
Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
46.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Complete to Jason Witten. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Defensively, it was Tremont Smith with the tackle. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Prescott.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Marr now to add the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
Mahomes.
No, why would you jump, dude?
Well, so much for the 4-minute.
Oh, let go of that motherfucking button.
Get in position to win the game and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Now Elliott. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up first and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Now Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They go option right on second. Oh, no, he lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Here's Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They come out here in the eye. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. Running with Elliott. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Oh, and you can forget time. This is going to be a safety in the final minute of the game. Oh, my. And I don't know that I've ever seen a tie game decided in the final seconds because of a safety.
It's just an absolute disaster, Brandon. You're thinking you're going to at least get yourself to overtime. But how about this defense? They said, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and this will be an unbelievable victory if it holds up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Oh, my God. It should have been overtime at least.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
I would like to exit this fucking game. Oh, what am I doing?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Well, we're going to go with what the coach want to do.
On first down, Allen. And his first look is incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and it's third down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Allen hands off to McCoy.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Allen finding his tight end Croft. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Smith catches left side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hauschka with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll roll them out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Second down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted. Intended for Hill. Tre'Davious White with a pick. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over. And when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Ooh.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off.
No backhand cheating.
So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And an alley to run. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Williams. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Williams, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He's here for a real reason.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh,
he
you
will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you run the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Oh,
so don't get
fuck,
too cute.
move.
Go to the playmakers.
Dang it.
That one goes for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. McCoy. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and inches. Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Good game, bro.
Kendall Fuller. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, we know this defense has athletic.
Thank you. Alright, now that I got that out the way and done, oh, trying to see where my wife is at.